Hey guys, Logan from Z Outdoors here, and today I'm going to be doing a bait caster review on the Garcia Max Z. This is a very nice rod and reel combo. It's a very pretty paint job they did on this. Has that sparkly orange coat to it, and if you are in the sun on a bright sunny day, this thing just sticks out. And this reel's pretty good for frogging and stuff. I do a lot of frogging here where I live, and I've caught up to a 4-pound, 5-ounce bass with this reel and rod on a 12-pound mono, and that 12-pound mono just does incredible on the Garcia reels. If you go and watch any other videos on these reels, you'll probably hear a few times of people using 12-pound spider wire mono, and that's exactly what I have on here. But we can start off with the rod. Like I said, it's an Garcia Max Z 24-ton graphite. If you start out with the actual rod, you can use 8 to 14-pound line, but really I've used up to 17-pound line on this reel and it casted fine, so you're fine to go with heavier or lighter. I used a 20-pound braid, and I think it was 6-pound diameter, so I went down to 6-pound instead of 8, casted fine. It's a 7-foot medium heavy rod, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lures, and that's about it for the rod. Has a split grip, which is very nice for casting and stuff like that. It helps out a lot. If you go and get a reel and just put it on like a Zepco 6/7 medium rod without the split grip, it ain't real great for casting because it's kind of hard to hold it. On them rods, you got like that much to hold, so really you're casting like this. If you don't have an actual rod for your bait caster and you're just going to buy a reel, I would really recommend going to get either a big old split grip 7-foot to probably 7'6" rod maybe. That might be a little too long, but that would be my idea. But onto the reel, we got a very nice design with the reel. It's a very pretty reel, and on this reel you have the star drag system there, and your dual handle crank, crank, I must say crankbait. You got your reel tension, and then you got your magnetic brake for that 9 yards and stuff. It's nice to have that magnetic brake too, which every bait caster has it, but man, it makes a difference to have a bait caster compared to any other reel. And this reel is just an incredible beginner reel, very nice for frogging and stuff. It's more or less like a jerk bait rod, really. My friend has the Black Max, not Dalton here at D&L Outdoors, but one of my other friends, he has the Black Max, which is, I'm pretty sure, like the year before this one, and he likes it a lot too. His rod, if you get the Garcia Black Max, it's around, I think, 70 bucks. This one is $99.96, and I think it's worth it to go and get this one. It has 7 bearings, which my Quantum KVD rod and reel combo has 10, so I don't know. You can tell there's a difference in bearings. A lot of people say, the most expensive stuff ain't everything. Yeah, it's not everything. You can still catch a fish with a Zepco 33, but if you want to have a good day and a comfortable reel and a very nice casting reel and rod, I'd go for more expensive. But if you're a beginner, do not start expensive. Start out with a $30 Shakespeare bait caster. You don't have to go expensive, but this right here was my first bait caster. And another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is on your tension for your reel. If you are a beginner, this is what I used to use all the time. It hardly ever backlashes. I used it for plastics, frogs, crankbaits, anything. This was my beginner setup for not making it backlash, and it helped out a lot. My brake, I already had it set up to show you guys. My brake I had right there, no farther, almost max. And on my tension, I turned it up to just where it's snugged. You can feel it start tightening up, and right when you feel it start tightening up, leave it there. That is a perfect setup, and your drag is just whatever you like. But that is a perfect, setup for the reel, and it just cast incredible. Yeah, another thing is you're not going to have your perfect cast every time. I'm still a beginner with this rod and reel. You'll see I can't cast in the same spot every time, but yeah, I mean, it gets out there with this kind of setup, and that's just a perfect setup. You can reel it in without holding it. You can cast it without holding it. If I can get a good view for you guys, I'll show you. You don't even have to hold it when you cast. You have to touch it right when it hits the ground, or else it will backlash. But I like holding it. It just keeps the line. It gives the line more tension to go on the spool better. But it's an incredible rod and reel combo. $99.96. It's definitely worth getting it for your first rod and reel. Beautiful paint job, and yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Leave it in the comments how we're doing and what you would like to see more. Trail cam pictures will be checked soon and posted for you all. We have a Facebook page now, same name as the YouTube channel, D&L Outdoors. Go follow us on Facebook, and we post more on there. So like us there, and if you guys are a beginner with a bait caster, go out and pick yourself up the Garcia Max Z. Beautiful rod and reel. Casts good, works good, catches fish. So this has been D&L Outdoors here, Logan with you guys, and have a good day, y'all. Thanks.